It's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded a video. What up, Buttercups? It's Gold Pikachu here, and I know, I haven't uploaded for the past 2 weeks. You know, sometimes life just punches you in the brain, and it's like, you want to be productive? Pshaw, no way. I got bit by the lazy bug. I had a video, and it was a good video, but then I started thinking about having to edit, and then having to put in the music, and then having to make the whatever. My nose is itchy. Anyways, I was just thinking about all the work, and I have summer work too, so I was like, oh my gosh, so much work. But you know, my priorities are school, so I did my summer work instead of doing my YouTube work. But here I am, and I'm back. I'm back at it again. No, I almost said that. So here I am, and I have been lit with a new fiery passion that has burned out the bug of laziness. The lazy bug has been burnt by my fiery passion. And today, I'm going to tell you 5 weird things that you don't know about me that I do. That you don't know that I do. I'm going to work on that title. Number 5. But whenever I drink something, you know, like water or soda or whatever, I always drink with my pinky out. It's not like I'm trying to be polite, because, you know, they're like, at tea, when you drink tea, they're like, pinkies out. I'm not like constantly 24/7 trying to be like I'm at a tea party, like, pinkies out, ladies. Pinkies out. Yes, camembert! So, that's one weird thing that I do that you don't know that I do, that you now know that I do. Pinkies out, everyone! Number 4. At night, when I'm in my bed, and everyone else is like asleep, at least I think they're asleep, I don't know, my brother is an insomniac or whatever. At least at night. In the morning, he can sleep. He sleeps as long as he wants, but at night, he's just awake. I like to write songs in my bed, but not like, you know, like write songs, like just sing them out loud in my bed. And then I forget about them in the morning, and they never happened. They never happened. Number 3, slow motion. I sing when I'm nervous. I don't know if that's really weird, but I think it is. When I used to play volleyball, I would get nervous, you know, because 1, I don't like sports, and 2, I hate competition. I don't like it. It's not good. So, to get over my nerves, I sing. So, that means that volleyball, game time, I'm up, and I'm singing on the court. Like, no one told me. I mean, like, my parents did once. They were like, were you singing? And I was like, yes. And then they were like, oh. And I was like, I sing when I'm nervous. And they were like, oh. Like, the referees said nothing. My teammates, they didn't say anything to me. They might have. I don't remember. I could have blocked that out. The other team didn't do anything about it. So I was just, hey, whatever. I'm going to sing on court. I'm going to be, like, going to serve. And I'd be like, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, put your hands up. Bah! Ooh, that just came at me. Ah! And then I get us a point, because my serve is top-notch, or was top-notch. If you ever heard anything about a crazy girl singing on the volleyball court, then it was probably me. Number 2, attack. Sneak attack with the number 2. Wah! When I burp, very ladylike of me, yes, I know. Get over it, everyone does it. Natural human stuff. When I burp, I always say excuse me, even if there's no one in the room. It's like, who are you saying excuse me to? God? Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
I don't know why I do it. I guess I was just raised to be a proper lady and to say excuse me, even to the ghosts. You gotta be polite. Politeness is the new currency. Number 1. This is by far one of the weirdest things that I do, in my opinion. So, I'm a very creative type of person. You know, if you've seen my room, which you do see this part of my room, you'd know how creative of a person I am. So, I like to create stories in my head and, like, go through, like, different scenes with these characters that I've made. But when I do it, I sometimes make facial expressions, you know, the facial expressions of the feelings that the heroine is feeling at the time. You know, she's making the same facial he or she is making the same facial expressions, and I'm like trying to figure out how it would look, so I'm trying to mimic it with my face. And then I'll say some of the lines out loud. So if you're ever like in a car with me and you're driving and I'm in the passenger seat, because I wouldn't be doing that if I was driving, because then my focus would not be there and we'd crash and we'd die and that'd be bad. So you're there, you know, on the other side, you know, driving like dun 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 dun, right? Everything's fine, everything's dandy, the world is flowers. And I'm sitting there next to you thinking, because we're not talking. There's no talking going on. Probably some music's playing and whatever. And I'm thinking in my head, my story. So I'll sit there, you might like look over at me, and you'll see me being like, but we'll never make it in time. And then you'd be left there being like, what is she talking about? Then you'd crash because you're not focusing and we'd both be dead. And then you'll never know why I do that. Honestly, I do it because I'm trying to think, you know, how would it sound when my heroine or hero is saying it? How would they look when they're saying it? What emotions are they feeling? I'm trying to get like a feel for it. But I do that, and then my mom is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. And she's like, and there you have it. Those are 5 weird things that I do. So now you know a little bit more about me, and I want to know a little bit more about you. So go ahead and comment below one weird thing that you do, because I want to know. I did that on purpose. Thought of it last night. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Oh, leave a like if you like the content that I'm putting out there. And subscribe if you want to see more of my awkward butt. It's right here. The booty is behind you. It's behind me, actually. This booty right here. And it's a fabulous booty, in my opinion. I'll see you guys next week, and stay golden!
She looks like Elizabeth, so I lost control. She looked like her family's dog! No. Of course you do, because you're so tall and large.